Sziasztok! Max vagyok, és ma az érdo szebb vagyunk. Okay, I'm kidding, but okay, today we are in the forest again, but for another random adventure. This time it's in camping, it isn't hiking, it isn't, I don't know, flying a drone or whatever. But today we're going to try to make some wood crafting. I mean, that's why I'm here in the middle of the forest, to try to find some decent piece of wood so we can make some spoons or I don't know. Well, yeah, basically some spoons, because I don't know how to do anything else and I'm not really good at it. So yeah, I mean, let's see how today goes and let's hope we can make at least two decent spoons. So yeah, so well, now what I'm supposed to do is to find some decent pieces of wood so we can use for the spoons. So let me show you the panorama. I mean, as you can see now, I'm in the middle of the forest. Well, it's not a forest, but it's kind of a park that it's also kind of a forest, like, I don't know, park slash forest. So yeah, we can see here a lot of like fallen pieces of trees, so probably some of these will be useful for today. And I mean, we need to find one that it's not as thick as this one, I mean as slim as this one, but we need a thicker one, like maybe like this thing, that it's a bit thicker, or I don't know. I'll try to search for the perfect one. Well, actually, after just like 2 minutes since you saw the last clip, I think I just found the perfect piece of wood. For example, we can see here that I think it just had fallen, because it's not full of dirt or anything. So yeah, it's a full tree. Like, look at that. That's the like the top of the tree, and this is like the whole piece of wood. So yeah, I guess I'll just cut a little bit of this and try to make the spoons. Well, and for cutting this, we have this special like saw from Timo. I mean, look at this. I mean, I have used it and it's kind of good actually. It is it helps me a lot to try to cut and separate into pieces the wood. And it's very useful, to be honest, because before I tried to do the wood crafting thing without this and it was like completely difficult or impossible. So with this is like a game changer, at least for me. And yeah, I mean, with this I think we could do it like very easily. So I'll do it now.
A few moments later.
Okay, actually that took less than I expected. Like, it went pretty easily. So I think this is going to be like the perfect piece of wood to work with, because it's not that hard, and look, it's quite long. I feel like if I had just captured a fish and just taken a picture, like, oh, look at my fish. But yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna work with this piece of wood, and I think it's gonna be great. So okay, let's find a spot to try to sit down and be more comfortable. We're working with the pieces, and I'll show you all the stuff that I brought to work with. Okay, by the way, this is how the tree ended up. This is one part of the tree. I mean, look at that beautiful circles. And here is the other part of the tree. I mean, I kind of split it in half, but yeah, that was actually an interesting exercise to do, you know, to be strong. Well, just after walking a couple of meters, I think I just found the perfect spot to be and work our things. I mean, this is like, I don't know, it kind of looks like if it was used for, so it kind of looks like a place that it was used like for town meetings or the meetings of the leaders of different tribes. But I mean, I don't think so. But yeah, I mean, I'll show you. It looks kind of funny. Okay, so yeah, there you can see that first we have a line of chairs and tables, and then there's another one a bit in the front. So there are two lines of chairs, and then the main one, I guess, for the out of town leader, or I don't know. I guess I mean I seriously think this had been used like for some meetings. I mean, probably not like the ones I'm describing, but yeah. I mean, it kind of looks cool, you know. Like if you were here at the front of the class, or I don't know, if you were the teacher, and then you have like all your students paying attention to you. So yeah, so I guess I'll put myself maybe here in the teacher's place. I don't know. Okay, now maybe not, because I'm not a teacher so far, or yet at least. So yeah, I'll stick to the back of the class like the cool kid that I am, you know. Very cool, too cool for a school, so that's why I'm here. So yeah, I'll show you all the things that I brought. Okay, there you can see me. First I have my wooden stick that I just caught. Then we have, what do we have on the backpack? Well, first of all, as I already showed you, we have the saw here. Then we have some sandpaper to try to polish, and some sandpaper to try to polish the rough edges. We have this thing to try to keep the wood on its place, so by attaching it to the table or whatever. Then we have a first aid kit, just in case I cut myself, that it had already happened, so I'm prepared if it happens again. And finally, what else do we have? Well, I have another spoon here that I have already made. I'll show you closer. I mean, I think this one's like my best one so far. You can see all the details, and yeah, I think it's kind of cool. It's not like a spoon for eating soup or whatever. It's more like, oh, you have a sauce of this and put out drops in the spoon, and then to your food, to your tacos or whatever. So yeah, that kind of spoon. Because look at this, I mean, I think it's like too thick to put it on your mouth. So yeah. We have the main knife to crave the wood. I mean, you can see it's a more companion knife, very popular in the bushcrafting community. And finally, we have this thing. Yeah. Okay, first of all, I think I'm gonna split this in half because it's way too long for one spoon, so I'll cut it in half, and then from that point I'll try to split like the half of the half in two spoons, and try to do the other half only one spoon. So in total, I guess we'll do like 3 spoons. So let's see how many from those we really managed to do well. So okay, let's cut this. Okay, first we have this. I think it's more or less in the half, and we need to do this with really careful. I mean, I've been working with the wood since I was little. Well, not that little, but my dad used to teach me in his in the garage, that it was basically now transformed into a wood shop workshop, I guess. And yeah, I mean, I think I've been very careful. I haven't lost any finger so far. So yeah, I think I mean, if as long as you do this with safety and precaution, it is going to be all right. Okay, so here we have it, two perfect cuts. I mean, so far this wood has been delicious to work with because now I was barely, like, not even putting any pressure into it, just moving back and forward my hand, and it cut like super easily. So yeah, I mean that's a great point so far. Okay. Well, now I guess I'll start with the big spoon. First, we need to do well the cleaning, a bit of the stick, and with of the stick, and for that we will use this knife, the more accompanying one, to try to peel off this all the skin from the piece of wood, so we can work easily then. So I don't know if you can hear all the sounds of nature, the birds like birding or I don't know like singing. So yeah, I mean I think it's quite nice to be like on the nature, and I think like some people like don't go too often or that sometimes they don't realize that they have like these places so close from the cities. Yeah, but like that's so close from the cities. But I mean, I guess people have different tastes and uh, different preferences. But I mean, yeah, that's what I like doing my videos outside because I like being outside in the nature, trying new stuff like this, for example. That it's quite nice doing it here instead of I don't know doing it at home. I guess you could also do it there, but yeah, I think it's better in this way or outside. So yeah. Also, I wanted to say that I don't have like too much ideas for videos. Like for example, another one that I had for a video was buying an inflatable boat from Timu and just going to the Noop to try to sail over there. But I got like I told this idea to a couple of people, and two persons told me that actually maybe it wasn't my finest idea because I may end up floating away or in another country or just sinking in the middle of the river just or in the middle of the river. So yeah, maybe that so yeah maybe that wasn't my smartest idea, but I still want to do it. Like I mean mainly not maybe on the river, but on a lake where there's no not a strong water flow that I can end up sinking or drowning or maybe like far away in another country for example. Yeah, so yeah, I mean that's also one of my ideas. Another of my ideas, I mean don't steal it, but it is like I play the guitar and so the other day I was trying to find the chords for a song, but I didn't find them. So I asked ChatGPT if he could or he or she, I don't know. What do you think ChatGPT is? If it's a she or a he? But yeah, I mean I think it's a he. I'm not trying to be sexist or anything like that, but yeah, I think it's a he. But I mean I think it's an it instead of a she or a he. But okay, that's my opinion, I guess. So yeah, I was trying to do this song, and I asked for the chords to ChatGPT, and it gave it to me. So I decided to, if I ask him to if I ask it to try to make a song, and yeah, I made and yeah, it worked. Like, oh, I asked him like, give me the chords and give me like the lyrics, and I'll tell you the topic I want the song about. And well, basically, my idea for a song was like a dramatic song from a person that has just dropped his sandwich to the ground, and it's like very sad. So yeah, I mean, I think it made a very good song. I mean, I don't remember how it was not right now, but like it was kind of fun. So my idea was to ask different AIs to give them the same prompt and the same topic and see which ones does the best songs and to see which one does the best song. So yeah, I mean that's another idea, and I want to like do videos more often because the last one that I upload I saw that like it has double the amount of views from my must watch video, and like so yeah, double the amount of views from my last video, and it has like 10 hours of visualization, which the longest visualization before it was like 2, I think, or 3. So yeah, I mean 10 hours, it's a big jump from 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, I want to go with the flow, you know. And if there's like more people watching the videos, maybe that's something that I should pay attention to. Okay, now we have this thing that it's almost a peel off the skin, like in comparison with this one. So yeah, I'll try to start making deeper cuts to try to do the to try to do a hole in the whole thing. Well, after almost 30 minutes using this thing that it's for making the holes, I have this hole so far. I mean, it's not the biggest hole, but I think it's a progress at least. So now I think I'm gonna cut this in half and do a little cuts here below the circle to try to give shape to the spoon, and maybe even cut this in half, you know, so it would be easier, because imagine doing a hole this thick. Like maybe it's not the easiest thing, and it's easier if we just cut this in half. Okay, now with the pencil we're gonna mark the lines where we want to do the cuts, for example there, and it would be like there maybe. Wait. There. Yeah, almost there, I guess. And then we will use the saw to cut this and try to make it a bit thicker. No, to try to make it a bit thinner. So yeah, basically we're gonna use this and we're gonna cut over here where the lines are. So yeah. Okay, so far we have like this thing. I cut a bit of the top because it was a bit too long. Like I cut this thick of the top, so yeah, it was kind of a bit. Now I think I'm gonna cut a bit from the bottom to try to make it shorter, because this is like way too long. And then after that I'll cut here to try to take a bit of the thickness from behind. Okay, this is the final result. Well, not the final, but after the cut, I mean. And I think we're gonna try to cut from the sides a bit to try to make it thinner, and then we'll finally give it shape. Because this thing, it doesn't have that much shape right now. Because see, you can see the hole, and that's it basically. I did these cuts to try to make it easier for me to take the sides off, but we'll see how it goes. Well, for now I'll have to finish the video here. Well, not finish it, but for today we didn't finish the spoon because I don't know, the wood got a bit complicated, a bit more complicated than I expected. Like it was extremely hard to cut in half, and yeah, I didn't even finish cutting in half. Like the last clip you saw, probably it was like 1 hour and a half before, and now I cut my finger, so yeah, I'll stop for now, and probably tomorrow or the other day I'll continue. Future, and well, yeah, I mean, after the last clip you saw from that video, I wasn't like that expressive, or I don't know. I was still a bit in shock because of what happened, because what happened was that I cut my hand, you know. So yeah, I cut my hand, like I think it's here. I mean, it's not that visible because of the lightning now, and because it has been like, I don't know, like a month maybe, no, like 2 months probably. So yeah, but all my hand was covered in blood. My shirt was also covered in blood. So yeah, I mean, I was I was a bit scared, because at the moment I just started seeing like, I couldn't make the blood stop. So yeah, I was a bit on shock in there, and well, I don't know, it hurt after, I don't know, for a month probably, that I just trying to uh flex my finger. It hurted a lot. So yeah, I mean, now I'm alright, and I haven't tried to to finish the video. Well, now I'm alright, but and you can see that in the, like, in the next couple of days I also went to do the wood crafting. So yeah, you can continue looking at that. Hey, this is Max, and after 5 days of last part, we are here again. I didn't lose my finger, though I have this it's still a bit injured over here, but I didn't lose it. Thankfully. And well, we're back at the same forest and trying to finish our spoon. But now I found like something interesting right here. Let me show you. Well, I was walking through the forest and I found like I don't know, someone made some type of sculptures here, like I don't know, a little house, and there are a lot of branches and pieces of wood that might be helpful to try to do more spoons. Oh, and what's this? Like, there's another one. Like, I don't know what is this supposed to be, but it looks kind of cool. So yeah, I'll probably take at least another piece of wood from here and try to find a place to sit. Oh, it's a square. I didn't realize it was a square, but okay. And yeah, and try to finish the what we started last time. Well, we finally arrived to a spot because the one that we were in last time, it was busy. So yeah, I mean, it's not that much, but it's okay. We're working now. So well, we're gonna try to continue split this in half. But now I have protection, so I don't cut my finger again. Let me show you. Well, now I have these gloves that have protection on the fingers, so I'll do it with this now, so I don't cut my fingers again. So yeah. Okay, I think finally it is ready. So we just need to split it in half. Or maybe it's not ready yet, but like all this, it's split till here. So we almost have it. Okay, yeah, I think now it is. Perfect. And we can see this piece that it's already half. And I think we're gonna start with this one to make the spoon because the other one's like way bigger, and for resting for now I think I'll start with this one. So just first a sip of water. And now we're ready to continue. I'll just take out my tools. Well, some sandpaper. The knives for making the hole in the wood. This one's the one that we're gonna be using now to make the hole inside here. And also this one for doing the details on the wood. Now we're gonna be cleaning a little bit the sides to try to make it even you see. So yeah, I'll just try to clean a bit the sides to make it straight and get rid of all this, like, I don't know, how could I call it, unstraightness, or I don't know, like dysmorphia maybe, who knows. But yeah, I mean, like, for example, here the wood is like a bit more softer than from the outside. I think that's why it took me like so long to cut all this thing in half. But yeah, I think it's gonna be worth it. Well, and for this one, I think I'm gonna use one glove because sometimes this thing jumps to my other hand and I end up cutting it. So I'll just be, I'll just try to be, so I'll just try to prevent that this time. Also, I think this gives me a bit of a better grip. So yeah, that's good. And yeah, with this now, what I'm trying to do is making the hole for the spoon. So yeah. Okay, so this is how it's going so far. I tried to round a bit the top part. I mean the hole it's already done in the middle. Now I'm trying to reduce the sides by cutting it with the knife. So just like this, to try to make it a little bit thinner in the sides. So it's very simple, and I don't think it's gonna take me so long to finish this one because it's a bit smaller. So the things I have to do it's a little bit easier. So yeah, I mean with the other one I don't know if I'm gonna finish it today or if I'm gonna finish it another day because I already arrived here a little bit late today. It's like 5 or 6. I don't know exactly what time is it, but yeah, the light is supposed to go like at 8. So yeah, I don't have much time and less in the forest because all the light is covered by the surrounding trees. So it's going to be a little bit less. So maybe I have like an hour tops to finish this one that it's a bit smaller. I mean it's important if you're gonna do it like this, like strongly, to don't have anything in front of you that you can cut. For example, if I wouldn't do it I wouldn't do it downside because I could cut my leg. So just do it in front where there's nothing you can cut from yourself. So yeah. I mean you can already see it like that. It already had some curves here. So I think it's working so far. And yeah, I think we're going to have a good final result. Well, this is Max again from the future. Well, after the last clip you just saw, I didn't record anything else because it was a bit too dark. But yeah, I mean, I managed to do this. You can see that the sides are a bit thinner now, and I don't know. It's been like over a month or two, like I already said before. And well, I haven't finished the video. If you wanna the part 2 finishing this video, well, I'll do it. But I don't know. I think yeah, I think it would be a good video to try to finish this, or I don't know, I would like at least to make one video each 2 weeks, for example. But with life and with university at the moment, I don't know how many I can make. So yeah, wish me luck, and if you want more videos, well, just say it, I guess. Bye.